other factors should someone consider when they're looking for a barcode printer?
Yeah, I would say a big one would be durability. Depending on, again, where your environment is, a lot of places where you're using could be incredibly, warm, or maybe there's a lot of dust, or grease, oil. Maybe there's a lot of heavy machinery banging around, things like that. If your barcode printer is incredibly fragile, you don't want to get that in that type of situation. You're going to be spending a ton of money on replacements and things like that over time. So you want something that's going to be able to hold up in those environments. So durability is key for sure.
Yeah, it makes sense. You don't want your hardware to break on you easily.
Exactly. I mean, it's all about, I think, what do they say? You want to buy once instead of buying 6 times or something like that.
Investing in quality.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah. Which actually brings me to my next point, would be brand reliability, right? So there's a lot of brands in the barcode printer space that are kind of tried and true, Dymo, Zebra, Brother. These are brands that, they've been making these printers for a very long time. Yeah. They're very trusted, right? So if you're looking for a brand or looking for a printer that is going to, stand the test of time, I suppose, you might want to look into getting a more reliable brand for that reason.
Yeah, I definitely think for the most part, I do believe that you get what you pay for. And especially if your business is on the line, investing in higher quality is definitely worth it.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. We spend a lot of time, obviously, talking to people who are dealing a lot with, inventory management, barcoding specifically. So we actually took the time to do the R&D and talk to people, and we are actually releasing our own barcode printer. Right. So we have our own inFlow portable barcode printer. It's actually available now in the inFlow shop. So
we talked about that last year in episode 3 of our podcast, and it's finally here now.
Yes. So it's finally here. Thankfully, it's finally here. But it was really important for us to actually take the time. We didn't want to just rush something out and have it not be tested and not live up to kind of our brand, essentially, as inventory people, right? So we wanted to take the time to do the R&D, to talk to our customers, see what people are looking for in a barcode printer, specifically a portable one, right? Well, I mean, that's what we came to realize in our research, was that people did want a portable printer, right? We took the time, we did the research, and we made sure that we made something that had the best value as far as portability and reliability.
Yeah. So what are some key features that make the inFlow portable printer different than others?
Yeah, so I mean, what I love about it is it's so tiny.
Yeah.
It's like this tiny little thing, but it's so mighty. So it literally will fit into the palm of your hand, right? So it is incredibly small, very lightweight. But with that, it can still print 5,000 labels in a single charge.
That's a lot.
It's just crazy, right? For a little label printer that's the palm of your hand, it can still do that.
I don't think I've even seen a printer that small.
No, I know. Yeah. It's so tiny. It's just the cutest little thing, right? And then again, you can strap it to your belt or whatever. You can carry it with you, and it's not going to be cumbersome at all. And it actually has a really great quality, high res printing, right? Which usually when you have a printer that small, you kind of sacrifice the print quality because I mean, something that small has limitations, of course, but our printer can actually print in 300 DPI, which is more than our pricier competitors can. On top of that, we actually, not only do we have the print quality, we actually have the speed too, right? So other competitors, they print around 127 millimeters a second. Ours prints at 90, which is quite a difference. It's like a quarter of the 30% faster or something like that, right? So all of these things are great, but what the best part about it, I would say, would be that it's actually around half the price as our leading competitors. Wow. So not only does it have better features, but it's actually cheaper too. More affordable. Yeah. We shouldn't use the word cheap because it's not. More affordable. It's definitely a more affordable, better option, I think, for people.
And last time you called it economic or something. Yeah. It's more economic.
Economic is a good way of putting it. Yeah. In fact, we actually have an exclusive launch offer going on right now. We'll leave a link in the description for that. So if you're interested in picking up a barcode printer, now's the time. So we'll again, check out the description for a link to the inFlow shop.